So the first thing you'll want to do is to take off the oil cap, just to give it a bit of air and so it doesn't build up pressure when you remove the sump plug at the bottom. And then what we'll do is we'll move underneath the bike and take off the sump plug. So the sump plug is this one here right at the middle. It's a 1532 bolt, and it just unscrews. Just make sure you've got your oil pan underneath. So I just moved this one out of the way, while the oil filter is a very Japanese design, and it sits right next to it in this big gaping hole here. So you can see that thread at the end there. I'll just take it off. This one is a 3/8 top. So that there is the 3/8 top, and it just screws into there. There should be a filter on there, but I've taken it apart and cleaned it. And this here is well, the filter gasket goes onto there, and you just unscrew it by hand, and that's what I mean, like, it's very Japanese, like it's very easy to access, and you just take it off. Just need a breaker bar to break off the end here. There's just a couple pieces which I have taken off, which are the gaskets. So being a Japanese bike, it wasn't pretty straightforward, so the gasket number I've got is 15410-KEA-305, and that's got a couple little gaskets inside here and an oil filter. And you can see that they correspond to this ring here and this little dimple over there. So right above my thumb here. So being a Japanese bike, it was a bit hard to find parts and what oil to use, so I ended up going to Google and googling how to say oil in Japanese, and using the model number MC15 I was able to find that the right oil is 10W40. I'm not sure if it has to be synthetic or mineral, it didn't say that, so hopefully this works out fine. So now I will quickly show you guys how to put back everything together. Alright, so now's probably a good time to mention that I got the sizes of the bolts wrong last time, and the sump plug is actually a 11/16 or a number 17, and the oil filter is a 1532. So with the research I did, I found that if you replace the oil filter, then the bike should take about 2 litres. Without the oil filter change, it should take 1.8 litres. So those of you who know bikes will know that there's a little oil gauge down there, and you want the oil to be in between those two dots here and here. And I'm just emptying out the rest of the 2 bottles into there, so it should go up by a little bit once the oil's actually settled down.